Here we are, guys. Look at that thing. That looks awesome, doesn't it? Anyway, we're in the middle of a trip. I'm about to, oh no, sorry. I just delivered something and I'm going to go back to my van now. And guys, I'm recording with my new phone. I didn't tell you something. In the last video, I was trying to tell you so many things, but I forgot to tell you, in that 9 days, I freaking had an accident. I dropped a bag of McDonald's and I had my phone in one hand. Sorry, I had my phone in one hand, the McDonald's bag in the other hand. And when I fell, I tried to save the McDonald's and not my phone. I don't know why, but my instinct said, save the McDonald's. Get this delivery done. But stupidly of me, I didn't take into account that you need the phone also to make the delivery. So really, I should have saved the phone. And guys, it was the most hectic day. Get this right. You probably won't believe this, but I swear to God, this is true. This is how it went down. I was actually on a quest. They call it a quest. It's like a promotion. They said if you make 50 deliveries over the weekend, so from like 4 a.m. Friday to 11:59 Sunday, that's what they said. If I make 50 deliveries, they'll pay me an extra $70. Not much, but I said, why not? And on the first day, I did like 20. So I was like, yeah, this is going to be a breeze. But on the next day, I only got like 10. So I was like, damn, I'm going to have to like do well on the third day. And I was doing well, right? I was up to like 18 deliveries, right? When I was holding this bag of McDonald's. 18. So I only needed 2 more, right? And that's when I had the accident. I dropped my phone and I smashed the screen even more. It was already broken, but it got even more smashed. And believe it or not, the reason it was already broken is it got run over by this thing, by the 16X wheel ages ago. But it still worked pretty well, so I just kept using it for months and months. But then after this accident, when I dropped the McDonald's and my phone at the same time, it was like the last straw. But it was still kind of working, and I managed to finish that delivery. Sorry, I didn't complete it. I managed to call Uber Eats and I said, look, I dropped one of the drinks because I had to brake hard in traffic. And they said, yeah, no worries. You've got an excellent rating. So we'll still pay you for that delivery and just keep doing deliveries. So I only had one more to do after that. One more, and I got to the 50. And guys, at that point, my screen, it just had it. I couldn't do anything else with it. When you get a job, it says you've got a delivery, and all you have to do is press the screen, right? Where it says, like, it shows a bar. You just got to press that little bar, and you get the job, right? But because my phone was so smashed by that point, I couldn't press it, guys. And all I needed was that one delivery, just one. And it wouldn't freaking work. It was like, I could not believe it. It was like, it's like the universe is playing a joke on me, right? Like it just had to happen on that last delivery, right? But then I got another one, on that one, I kept trying and trying. You got 15 seconds, and then once the timer elapses, damn, this sun is like glaring straight into my freaking eyes, guys. This kind of sucks, but yeah, once that timer elapses, you lose the job, right? You don't get the delivery. So I didn't get it. I missed out. And damn, I'm trying to figure out what to do here. And I was spewing. I was like, dude, are you serious? Is this how it's going to go down? Because I couldn't do anything, right? There's nothing you could do except for buy a new phone right there and then. And I only had like 3 or 4 hours left until the weekend was over. It was like right at the end of Sunday, It was like, 8 p.m. Sunday, and I only had till midnight. So there was nowhere to buy a phone. So I had to make it work. And you can't just like use someone else's phone. It has to be in your name. So I got another delivery after that. And the same thing happened again where I couldn't press it. But what I did, I tried rubbing the screen as I pressed it and like pressing all different parts of it. And it worked, guys. I got the delivery. But then I had to pick it up and show them the code, right? So again, I needed my screen to work and it wouldn't freaking work. Yeah, man, just saying the story stresses me out, right? But same thing again, I like kept trying and trying. After like 5 minutes, I managed to do it and I could show them the code. So they gave me the food and then I needed to freaking go there. So again, need the screen. Same thing again, messing around. Finally got there and I did it, guys. I actually got the $70 bonus. But mate, that was just, it felt like it was planned, you know? It couldn't have gone you couldn't plan things like that, to be honest. And yeah, so what I'm doing now, like what I was going to say earlier, I'm recording off my new phone, and this phone is awesome. It cost me $500, but I'm glad I bought it because it's a lot faster. And my old phone was already having issues probably because I ran it over. Since then, it was like, it kept cutting out on the Bluetooth, and this phone doesn't cut out, which I love. So I'm glad it was kind of a blessing in disguise. And yeah, so right now, what I'm doing, I just finished my job. My delivery. And I'm going back to my van. What I did, I drove my van to like a spot. I did a bunch of deliveries in my van just because of like the issues, you know, with a couple of cops, not the cops in general, just two cops really. So I've been using my van a lot in the city, but then I parked somewhere else and just busted out the wheel and now I'm on the wheel doing the same thing. And yeah, I love this job because it flies, guys. The time goes by so quickly. Even when I do it in my van, which is hectic as hell, like in the city especially, there's nowhere to park ever. Like I kept parking literally like 3 or 4 blocks away from where I was picking up, but I had the wheel in the back, so I kept bringing the wheel out just to make that quick hop over to the shop. And if you didn't have the wheel, it would suck. You'd have to like jog there. I mean, you could walk there, but you'd be losing a bunch of time. You know, walking 400 meters there, 400 meters back, it's nearly a kilometer. That's, it's a lot of time wasted just for one little delivery. When you're doing the whole thing on the wheel, it's just so zippy. Like, it takes no time at all. You can do like 5-6 deliveries in an hour. But yeah, so it's so hectic. Like I was trying to describe it. Like it's not even just the parking. It's the steering wheel, guys. Like you're constantly doing this one way, full lock the other way, then back and back. Like, oh my God, it's a workout. Just turning that. And I've got power steering, but it's not the best. It's like underpowered. It's like a freaking. It's got about as much power as an M10-3, my steering wheel. Not even. It's like a baby powered steering wheel. So you gotta like really crank it a lot. Not a lot, like, if you had no power steering, it would be, oh mate, you'd be tanked after a month of doing Uber Eats. Like you'd be Arnold Schwarzenegger. Screw your freedom, like, screw your freedoms. Oh man, where am I going? But yeah, like I said, I'm going back to the van, and now I'm just gonna check where the hell am I? Screw it, I'm gonna end video now and check my GPS because I kind of got disoriented. I just went through all these back streets and did a bunch of loops. Alright guys, peace.